What's that noise? It's in my ear. Sip my beer.
Sick ass bars.
Special appearance from
3,
Uncle Eddie.
2,
No way.
1.
Is Uncle Eddie gonna be here?
No, he's not. All right.
Why not? He's cool,
'Cause-
man.
Hey guys.
Oh shit. Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's and national team. I'm Bryant. This guy over here is Eddie. Or is it Uncle Eddie?
Not yet. Not yet.
We got Spenny. Yay. No, there it is. And Chiasso on the ones and twos.
Hey.
What up?
So the boots are back.
Hey, Das Boots are back.
Can't believe we haven't washed these things since the last time we used them. This
smells
tastes
like-
extra hoppy.
Smells like hops.
Sure. Well, we're back.
In celebrations to Oktoberfest,
Yes, right.
we'll have the boots throughout October, I guess.
How was San Francisco?
It was non-existent. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, so how was your weekend?
I got bamboozled. Oh wait.
Gaffador.
Pass.
Pass.
How'd you guys do? Besides me being bored over there. I mean, while I was bored over there.
How can you be bored with Willis out there?
Okay, we're bored together.
Ah,
Yes.
so you weren't bored.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least we didn't deal with the rain.
Damn, we had
That
to.
shit was tight.
No, I
Yeah,
mean,
it was good.
It felt refreshing.
Can I get a win here, guys, or what?
Nah.
Fucking dicks.
Well, as for us, me and Spenny went to a Breakbot show on Friday, which was incredibly
It was good.
awesome.
It was good.
Yeah, we had a blast.
I got a ticket.
What about the mystery? What about the mystery man over here? Fucking Chewy.
Chewy.
Hey, Chewy, how was your weekend? Hurry up and lie to us, cause we don't know what you're doing. And-
Oh, I fell asleep. Lying ass.
Oh,
Liar.
I was working this fucking whole weekend.
Who works on the weekend?
Seriously.
Yeah, I had to work on Saturday.
Yeah. See? Charlie, it's fucking liar.
Pajero.
Me too.
Yeah.
I went.
Yeah.
I was there with all the bosses.
Uh-huh.
We had some hot dogs. It was good.
I didn't go to that.
See?
In my warehouse.
He was busy working somewhere else.
Dun dun dun.
Something Chewy's not telling us.
Yeah.
How was San Francisco?
Why are you defending him? What do you know?
You know something.
Oh, he knows something.
What? Chewy want to work.
Mm.
Chewy want to work.
Mm.
Chewy want to work. Chewy want to work.
Nah, they ain't- they-
I don't know.
Chewy, who'd you go to work on?
Hey.
News across the Chewy. Or Chewy across somebody.
Hey.
Hey, so
All right.
as you can tell, none of us had an exciting weekend because, yeah, that's gone on way too long. So
Well, let's get into some.
yeah, so
some news.
there was a Galaxy bye week this week. I don't think there was many games that were too significant to the Galaxy, right?
Unless Real Salt Lake played.
They didn't play this weekend.
I know they didn't play.
DC United beat FC Dallas.
Yeah, but
Supporter
that
Shield's
doesn't
not
affect the
locked.
Galaxy. The Galaxy.
In the East is not locked.
Okay.
I mean,
Still.
we'll talk about the league later,
Still. But
anything related to the Galaxy this weekend? Not really.
we'll start with the U.S. men's national team. This is one of the last games, so we're counting down till we have a coach. Which, freaking Ernie Stewart apparently said that he hopes to announce coach by November.
So we already gave a date.
Yes, he hopes. He says he hopes to announce a coach by November. But well, let's run through the game first, and
All right.
then we'll go ahead and talk about that situation.
Take us to that lineup.
All right, I'll give you the lineup then. So Zach Steffen started in goal.
Nice.
We had center backs Miazga and Brooks.
Okay.
At left, Timothy Robinson. At right, DeAndre Yedlin. Defensive mids, we had Kenan Costa, Michael Bradley. I don't want to botch this guy's name though. Left mid, Safe. Was it?
Safe.
Number 10 spot was Julian Green. Out wide right was Tim Weah, and on top was Bobby. I wish a person would.
Yeah.
Solo.
And then Colombia came with their all-stars, so it did not matter what we put on the field, to be honest.
Well, Brian, this is kind of your segment. So,
Well, I really just want to get into what
I'll let you
who the new coach is, because to be honest, this game, I mean, we got smashed 6-2. What can you say aside from the Michael Bradley out and stay out? Don't ever come into this team captaining and touching this field with these youngsters. Please.
Why? What happened?
Dude, he's just trash. He doesn't work in that position.
You didn't.
That's it. That's it. That's just
correction,
it.
Brian. It was 4-2, not 6-2.
Oh, well, it seemed like a lot more.
But yeah, well, my thing with Michael Bradley, like from the beginning, he didn't look like he can keep up with the game. It just looked like everybody on both sides, his own teammates, Colombia was just one step ahead of him the whole time.
And I get that they were trying to bring him to like
And
be
it's
that veteran.
And it sucks because I vouched for him. I'm like, I think I think Michael Bradley could step up his level with if he's in the squad.
That's sake.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I think anybody that wanted him in the lineup
When
was
is
wrong.
Michael Bradley disappointing you going to be a surprise?
You know what?
We couldn't qualify with the guy. He played like garbage in the last World Cup. When has he shown up in the last?
I think the qualifiers
In the
before the
last- I
last
don't
World
know.
Cup that we made,
In the last
he did
5
alright.
years, when has he?
I don't
shown
know.
up?
I seriously had more hopes about him, but nah.
He had a garbage ass World Cup last World Cup, not this one that just passed.
I know
Before.
the one that we actually made it to. He had a shit World Cup. I know,
You
but
can't rally your
he
team
played good
to
in those
qualify
qualifying
for
games. though.
CONCACAF? Come on, bro.
The point is, Michael Bradley, stay out that pitch.
I mean, like you're saying those games, but to me, like the people around them, I that's why I gave it a chance. I'm like, fuck it, that squad was kind of whack, aside from like Pulisic. So that's why I give him the benefit of the doubt. We've seen what Bradley had in the past.
No, but
In the past,
Bradley was good.
look at what happened.
At one point he was
Look what happened. I think it was the second game that Bruce took over. That fucking golazo he scored in La Azteca. That's why I figured like he could levitate. He could levitate his game elevate his game.
He can levitate too.
when,
Out that
when he
pitch though.
wants to.
9.
Nah.
9.
What do you mean?
9 what?
You never wanted him in a USMT jersey. Is that what you're saying?
9. Well, first of all, his dad just shoved him down our throats when he was 18 years old. He was tough at first.
Yeah.
But even that, he just doesn't show up.
Yeah, Victor. Real quick, we did see the AJ post. We'll get to it in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
If you're a captain and you're not qualified to the World Cup, you're supposed to rally your team, man.
Yeah, should go down with the ship. And just
Attitude
step
reflects
up.
leadership. These fools didn't want to play because he didn't want to play.
Ooh. You know what?
And the last World Cup, it was garbage.
We can't even fucking get to this game because that's how much Bob Bradley, like Bob. See,
Yeah.
you might as well be Bob Bradley. That's how much.
That's
he fucking
exactly
upset us.
why you probably dislike him too.
Yeah,
And he,
Like father,
he,
like
he got a
son.
treble.
and you got a trouble, but it's Canada.
Got a Canadian
Wait,
treble.
Michael Bradley got in trouble?
Michael Bradley
Michael
got
Bradley,
a treble.
the treble.
Javenko got.
The supporters, Canadian
Yeah.
Cup, and
Javenko
Women's
went
Cup.
off.
Oh, a treble.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and
thought you said trouble.
what are we fucking
treble.
5? Oh, he got in trouble.
I don't know. The treble. Oh yeah, Michael Bradley didn't do shit. What the fuck? It was all Javinko.
Well, a little bit about this game. This game showed me that nothing's changed. We've always have struggled against South American opposition, and it was the same fucking story again. Different squad, same result.
The thing is, we were winning at one point.
Yeah, that's cool.
The second goal that we scored, that Tim Weah gave to Bobby Wood, dude, that was a good pass.
That was.
You could see the quality of Tim Weah. His PSG training days are working. He's taking notes from Mbappe. You know,
Okay.
he's good.
Yeah, but
I still think, yeah, like you said, that
but they don't hand out World Cup trophies for
good passes.
for winning at some point, for putting a good play together.
That's true.
Just so you know.
I think I've read that stat somewhere.
Yeah. That's a fact, Jack.
Well, it comes to the fact that we don't have a a coach, like a steady, permanent coach.
I mean, Sorokin knows enough, and I would think. I mean, you could only blame so much on the coach, but this guy. What I'm trying to say is that this guy is trying to go balls out because even though they're saying that he's not in line to be the coach, I mean, he still has to believe, or he's auditioning for his next job.
Yeah,
So he's trying to put the best talent and putting the best fucking strategy he has out there. So
that doesn't mean.
I mean, McKinney and Pulisic were hurt, but this was like the best we had. I mean,
Tyler
you can
Adams
go-
didn't even stood up.
you can go into World Cup with all these players missing, and you have to fucking figure it out. And it's not like Colombia's like been like a world force or anything lately. So
What do
it's
you
just-
mean? They're
it's the
beasts,
same-
bro.
It's the same fucking story though. It's
Colombia's
South-
good though.
a South American team gets put in front of us, and it doesn't matter who it is. As a matter of fact, we play Peru on what, Tuesday? I say you're gonna see the same thing again.
You're
South
just gonna give
American
it to us?
opposition. For some reason, we can't, dude. You put a South American team in front of us, and we freeze. We just look like fucking deer in headlights.
That's funny because when we play like European teams, this team plays much harder for some reason. Like that game against France, dude. I've never seen them play. Youngsters play like that against a French national team. Our U.S. men's national team play like that.
I mean, that's always been the story too. Europeans. It's like Mexico's the opposite.
Yeah.
They play good against South Americans, and then Europeans, nope.
Thing has to be that like that Latino thing.
I have no idea. If I knew Brian, I'd
You'd be
in line-
coach.
Yeah, I'd be in line for that job. I don't know what it is. I don't know at this point if it was like a mental thing or.
I don't know. My point with this game against Colombia was, dude, we don't have a set system either. There's nothing that's set.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you though is if Sorokin believes that he's either auditioning for another job somewhere
Mhm.
else, or he believes he can get this job. He's trying to place the system. It's not like he's coming and just fucking. All right, well, I just have this job temporary, so go ahead and run out there, kids.
But don't you think the players have that in the back of the mind
No,
too?
they
Like,
don't.
I'm not gonna be always
No,
playing
they
this
don't.
position.
No, they don't.
Because this is
No,
only
they
a temporary
don't. No,
coach.
they don't. This is a whole new cycle. They want the next coach to see what they got. This is like their chances to break through.
So you're gonna bring in the coach that has the same, what is it, style as Sorokin when it comes to like putting
No,
them in a
that's
position and
not
all
what
that.
that's not what I said at all.
Well, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that Sorokin is auditioning to get a next
What I'm
coaching
saying
job,
is the squad that we have is kind of still facing the same issues.
regardless of who's
Yeah.
a manager.
Yeah. Because it's not like he can go out there and create a new American player,
Shit, I did on FIFA.
That's true. You got
Of course they can.
Oh,
The one-time
Klinsmann?
switch.
Klinsmann.
Okay.
Hey, Klinsmann was a good recruit.
yeah, he was.
What's
He
that?
got some good talent.
What's that guy's name? Timothy
Robinson?
Robinson.
Timothy. He doesn't have an H.
Have you? That guy's straight up Brit.
Yeah.
See?
He sounds
Carter
like
Vickers.
Through like his
He sounds
dad
like he's from
playing over
London.
him. Yeah.
He sounds like he's from London. The Carter Vickers too. He's
Yeah. I remember watching an interview with Carter Vickers. Like, who the fuck? Fucking sipping tea. Like, there's interview
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
well, the only good thing I saw in this lineup was the Brooks and Miazga duel getting another start together.
Apparently
Yeah.
not. It was.
I know, but
So many
I mean,
shots in the first half.
just seeing them a consistent back two. I mean, they're not a bad back two.
All right. So the obvious right here was Bradley, the bad.
yeah.
Right?
So yeah, of
Did you guys
course.
see any other bad? For me,
The defense.
Zach Steffen looked kind of. I mean, the first one there was nothing he can do.
Oh, we'll go Lasso.
Yeah. And there was
We saw the replay earlier. That shit
thought-
was
I thought-
nasty.
the
amount
first one
of
there's nothing he
filth
can
Guy
do.
had like 8 saves in the first half.
But there was like one where I think it wasn't two, or at least for his standards, like two out of his reach, and Miazga saved it off the line instead.
Hey, but come on.
He just got shot on, dude. His fucking defense failed him.
He had 2 one-on-ones that he blocked.
Well, that's
in the first
that's
half.
just fine, right? Don't attack him.
Robinson played bad too, though.
Robinson did it. Well,
He was feeling himself too much already.
Yeah, after he kind of
It's
caught up
kinda-
to
it's
Neymar
kind
or
of hard
whatever.
to give any defender credit in this game, right?
Basically,
Consistency, man.
I just don't want to see Bradley in the uniform again. That's my main thing.
Well, you can blame. You could besides Weah, you can say the whole midfield was pretty bad. Because I mean, the pressure kept
Julian
coming and
works,
coming.
bro. In that position, Julian works.
Yeah, he started that second goal, I think, right?
He works in that position, dude.
Fucking Bradley.
I'm telling you, everything's his fault
They weren't really winning set pieces
because of him.
No, McKenzie. McKenzie had just scored 2 for his club
McKinney.
on a set
McKinney.
piece. McKenzie, yeah.
Mackenzie. Damn it, Mackenzie.
Fucking
Shave those sideburns.
Shave the sideburns. Then I'll tell you, shave the sideburns.
McKenzie? Look at this.
It wasn't Mackenzie, but
McKinney.
McKinney.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
No Pulisic either.
Yeah, he's hurt.
I know.
I know, but I'm saying, like, there's always a possibility that something like this can happen before World Cup. So, it's not
I'm
an
glad he
excuse.
didn't play, so that's cool.
So what, you put him, you move Weah and you put
No, you
Pulisic wide or
take
what?
you take
out-
Saif off of that side. You put Pulisic right there. You put Bradley
in a dumpster.
in the dumpster, and you start McKennie and Adams in that center defensive mid.
No, I think you figure out a way. I don't think Acosta is starting material. At least
I don't
not
think he
yet.
starts either.
Well, McKinney would obviously play there in the center with Julian, and then you
Tyler Adams.
What about
Oh yeah,
Trip?
you can play with Tyler Adams. But I was thinking, you can even So say you put a defensive mid, you remove both Acosta and Bradley. You put
What about
McKinney as defensive mid,
And Adams.
and you find somebody to put. I guess Adams or Julian, if you can push him out left, put Adams there, and put Pulisic on, sitting right behind.
number
Who's
10.
gonna- who's gonna
But
sit
who's our
back?
striker?
Who's gonna sit back?
What do you mean no step back? You play with one. We play like McKinney.
I trust
McKinney
Tyler
has
Adams or
legs to do
McKinney
one.
in that.
McKinney?
Yeah. I trust Adams and McKinney in that
No
center mid.
Trip?
Oh, we'll trap.
Oh, Will Trapp. That's right.
And we see? And you picked McFucking Bradley?
McBradley.
McFucking Bradley, bro?
God damn it. Oh,
Damn it,
McBradley had a
McBradley.
Does he not
What's
have,
going on, Manny Deuce
does
Martinez?
Does he not have the pace to play against Colombia? What happened?
Who, Bradley?
Trap. I don't even know what happened.
I'm not sure what happened. with
Yeah.
Bradley.
I already said I'm even talking a lot right now. I said that I wasn't gonna give too much attention to the U.S. till we hit the World Cup site. You know, the whole qualifying.
Well, the Gold
stuff.
Cup is next year, right?
Yeah, it is next
In
year.
Brazil.
Well, Let's talk
Ooh.
about.
Let's
Let's
talk
give
about-
them something to talk about.
All right, let's go with that one.
It's in Brazil.
Gold Cup's in Brazil.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
What the fuck? Would you
Nag
say?
Boy field
You say the
trip.
Gold Cup's in Brazil?
Isn't it? No.
Then why did I get an
No, no,
email
no.
to buy my tickets already for the Gold Cup at the Rose Bowl?
At the Rose Bowl, right?
You're like an LAFC fan. But you think the Rose Bowl's in Brazil?
Maybe it's not LA.
But oh my god, that's funny. Sorry, kiddies.
You
I'm
went straight to
sorry.
the phone
I'm
already
not-
with the phone call.
The phone call already. I didn't even know it was open.
Seriously,
All right,
There we go.
it's somebody we know because they have the number.
news across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Daniel.
What
What up, Daniel?
Hey, I have a question on. Did you guys hear about that police report that just got filed earlier?
Wait, what? One more time. Sorry, it was breaking up.
Did you guys hear the Carson Police Department just filed a report for a missing person?
Let me guess. Does he have a brother?
Sister. I mean, no, just kidding.
Dirty. Yeah, I
What's
mean,
up, guys? How you guys doing?
I'm
good,
lost.
good, man. How you, Daniel? I'm sorry.
lost.
Can you elaborate for Brian? Brian actually doesn't get it.
I'm lost. I'm very lost.
Oh,
my god.
No, you can't explain the
Giovanni
joke if I don't
Dos
get it.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
come on.
Ah,
Oh my god.
damn. I'm late on that one. Sorry, guys. All right. Good to knowing you guys.
All right, I'm gonna hang up now just because of that. No.
Ah. Yeah, you stumped our friend here. What up, Daniel? What you got for us? You got a question? You got something?
So-
Some comment?
So about Giovanni, do you think he really want the Galaxy to just eat his contract and drop him? Just saying, I mean, if Jonah did leave, I would not mind if we got somebody like Dax McCarty because I know his contract is running up as well. What do you guys think about that?
Well, Dax McCarty on a non-DP?
On a non-DP,
yeah,
I'll
of
take
course,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
League,
Maybe.
not league minimum, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he makes a couple, like 300,000-400,000.
Yeah, I'd do it because you have to figure we're
Yeah.
gonna get rid of Siani, we're gonna get rid of Shelvig, so yeah.
But see, to me, I think that Perry Kitchen contract was what you're trying to input with the same thing as Dax McCarty. We thought Perry Kitchen was
Yeah,
gonna come in
of
and
course.
be that guy, and he wasn't. I don't know if Dax McCarty could be that guy for us.
But I mean, I'm sure Daniel can agree. Dax McCarty's been
I mean-
way more consistent in the league.
In the MLS, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's a fact.
Yeah, and I feel like Dax McCarty, he's the player that he's like a Husidic, but better because he actually, I mean,
Friends.
the guy's been called up to the national team for a reason. Obviously, the guy can play, and I feel like the most important thing right now that we're seeing with this group is that they need team players, like guys that are gonna fight for each other, not like names, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like within the league, besides like Donovan, I don't, and maybe I guess you can argue McGee. The Galaxy doesn't get moves like that. We get them old. Like Pontius is old. We got like Frankie Haydock at once. We got Mastroeni. We got Pat Noonan.
I mean,
at one.
Dax McCarty's not young at all. He's
No,
like
I know. Oh,
probably-
yeah, but he's still
30s,
got a
yeah.
lot to give, and the Galaxy doesn't
Yeah, exactly.
doesn't really make moves like that. They never either they don't get them or they don't go for it. So
Because I mean, John.
go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, the Galaxy probably gave him a one-way ticket. To be honest.
To Jones, you said?
João Pedro.
Oh, João
The
Pedro.
João Pedro. Yeah, that was a one-way ticket, guys.
Oh yeah, he's not coming back.
Yeah.
You're gonna sell him at a discounted
That
rate.
sucks.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for João Pedro,
Yeah,
to be honest.
So did I, dude. I
Yeah.
honestly forgot about him until you just mentioned him right now.
Nah,
Jeez.
they don't.
But
do
what
it.
do you guys think about those tweets that John was saying about how?
Oh,
they would
we'll
wanna
get to
play for
those.
American?
We're gonna get to those.
We might as well. I felt as a fan, as a club, as an organization, it was a slap in the face. Like
Exactly.
apparently like that like tweet, whoever tweeted it, that newspaper is like not even credible. Like they're not even like a really big newspaper or anything. Like why the hell
Yeah.
would you
And
even
like it wasn't
respond?
going to be some reporter or something like that.
Yeah. I think I think it was like not so subtle, but a subtle, not so subtle. Hey guys, I'm leaving kind of deal.
So,
Yeah, I don't know how to put it.
Yeah,
But
I mean, because even Gio, you can see like he doesn't post. I mean, that guy used to post a bunch of stuff, like dancing with the little puppy. I mean, now he's probably, I don't know what the heck that guy's
Sad
doing. He's playing
emojis.
Double A or something.
yeah,
He's been so low key.
yeah,
it's just sad.
yeah. I think
Nah, I mean, but they should send us as a Thailand or something, man. Go play like in Antarctica or something.
he can go play with Robbie
Done.
Keane.
No, Robbie Keane. He was still balling well. I would rather get Robbie Keane than Gio right now.
I think everybody would, to be honest.
Yeah.
Robbie Keane's is,
You're right
That
there,
guy,
but
honestly, that guy's done. Bro. He's done. And the fans hate him. I hate him. You guys hate him. He's done.
yeah, it's pretty crazy too, because apparently he was like oblivious to like the fans hating him. I think like Kevin Baxter said this, that apparently like at the fan event that he was all happy, and when they said his
Until he
name and
got
people
booed.
booed him, he was like shocked that he had like no idea
Damn.
that like people didn't like him.
He can take his little poodle and go to China or something.
You don't want to do that. You want them to eat his poodle.
Actually, we'll just send the poodle because he'll probably actually show the training.
True. Nah, I mean that is true though. I think he's trying to like erase the Galaxy image. That's why he's not posting. That's why he's not doing anything. I mean that to me, that's all signs that he's gone.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm the front office and I'm getting attitude for a player that I'm paying $6 million, I mean, you got to think about it. Half. I would not even have maybe 3/4 of this team. Guys like Pontius, Carrasco, Sidic, Boateng, Ron, Esteres. These guys aren't playing for money. They're literally just playing for jobs.
Yep.
Because they know they're never going to be these big DP players. They're just trying to make a living. So I mean, for me, that as a player, that would be pretty disrespectful that you're having this guy at the DP who doesn't even show up.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I said it in the last episode or I told these guys off the air. That's how I feel about Dwight Gio. Like they gave Dom like the full control, and Dom was like, "Hey man, you're like cancer to the locker room. Don't come
in
back."
here.
Yeah, because it does
Yeah.
suck, dude. You're the highest paid player, and you have like Slot on there, and this guy just coasting, not giving a shit, probably showing hungover
I
all
don't
the time.
even remember that last time he played game,
damn, what was the last game he played?
Salt
or
Lake.
that he scored a goal or something.
No, he played in Salt Lake. He came in when we were there, but I don't know. if
Oh,
he
I don't
played.
remember him coming in for shit.
Yeah.
I was already mad.
Because you guys left early.
We didn't leave early. We went to the other side of the stadium where we got even booed harder.
You guys left there.
And we saw the other 3 goals on the other side. We're like, oh,
Yeah, I think that's.
I mean, think about like a guy like Ronnie. I know his contract is up at the end of this year. I mean, he's never going to be an all-star, but he's a player that we can use all over the back line. What kind of example is it to a guy like Ronnie, like who's working his tail off? He's literally playing every game for a job because he doesn't know if he'll be with the Galaxy next year, and he might get released. He might go to another team. So he's
good.
He has to give it his all every game,
Good.
just to make sure that next year he has a contract.
Good.
Yeah.
Play like it's your last game.
yeah, I love that
Good.
shit.
Yeah.
Romney's been working his tail off.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, but what he's saying, like, it's,
Yeah, he deserves the raise.
yeah,
He
and-
made history too. He was one of the players from the Galaxy 2 that got loaned out.
Yeah.
Really? Does he? Oh.
No.
But and Romney makes like the minimum, so I don't think it's even gonna take. It's gonna take much to keep him, and let's hope this Galaxy
Yeah.
organization.
Hey, but it's
Show
our
him.
front office, so you're gonna maybe remember that.
Yeah,
there it is.
That's
there
that's the scary part.
I forgot
We'll
those.
probably trade him
assholes
for
were
like
there.
we'll trade him for like a 20th round draft pick or something.
He's from Irvine. They can't get him on a homegrown contract.
Nah, it would have been from the beginning. You can't like throw him on a homegrown.
It's a Galaxy, dog. We do what we want.
Well, it's.
But what
Read
do
the
you
rule
guys
book.
think of RSL will drop the points against? And I think New England will probably beat them or time.
I have that feeling too, but I was gonna save this for later. But I have that just
Save it.
ugly gut feeling after fucking after Colorado beat Minnesota over there, and then
Oh yeah, no, that's embarrassing.
yeah, and then fucking
Noah Costa.
They're gonna want to prove something.
yeah, and it's I have that bad feeling that Galaxy's gonna get complacent, and Minnesota's gonna step
gonna
it
get it?
up.
Don't
and
you
we're
say
just gonna
that,
be
bro.
like,
Why'd
fuck.
you say that?
We're gonna lay an egg like Brian likes to say.
9-9.
No, but I mean, if I'm a Dominic Kinnear, I don't think I would start Zlatan. I would honestly have Jameson play
Hmm.
in his place,
But
and maybe swap him with Kamara and have Kamara up top.
yeah,
We can do that.
Because their back line,
right?
people
Yeah.
thought our back line was bad. Their back line is horrible.
Oh yeah, they have a horrible backline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, though. We got to go in there trying to win the game, too. So it's
Yeah.
going to be hard for Dom to put out, like, the right lineup that will satisfy everybody. Because Zlatan has said, I won't play and surf unless I have to. This is like a game
Yeah.
he has to play. We want to make it to the playoffs.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I think Dom Kenny has his hands full with this next weekend's game coming up, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the same.
But I
way.
mean, I think the biggest thing for the guys is just to know that you have to win this game, because if you don't, we're done. Like that's it.
Oh yeah.
The season's over.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's been like that for a while, and I mean,
Yeah.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
It's just I have that ugly feeling, but I mean, I guess that's normal for a
Why do
fan.
you keep jinxing it, man?
Because it
Let be.
fucking works. Every time I jinx it, they win.
Shut up.
Hey Daniel, before we let you go, man, why don't you tell us playoffs? No playoffs?
We'll make if we make the playoffs, we'll make it to the conference semifinals, and then we're done.
Yeah, then we're done.
All right.
Conference semis. That's only the second round. It sounds better the way you say it, though.
Yep.
If we play LAFC, though, I think we'll win
There it is.
in the semis.
He said
You
it.
can't beat us.
He said it. Daniel Ibrahimovic said it himself. Hey Daniel, we appreciate the call, man. Thank you for watching, brother.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. See you
You
guys.
too, man.
Keep on nagging.
Bye-bye. Keep on egging.
So, yeah.
Let's get over the USMC real quick. All right, next coach.
Oh yeah. So next coach. So real quick then. So the next coach, they said they hope to announce by November, right? So can you start eliminating MLS coaches then?
Yeah.
I mean, can you? I'm not sure. At national team level, can you announce like your next coach, like saying that he's gonna fucking at the end of the season he's gonna leave because they reached a contract? Can you? I don't even know how it works with national.
I mean, we do have another episode we could do later next week about it.
because I don't know within the clubs, you can't strike a deal with the coach that's still in a contract.
Well, the thing is, they need one ASAP so we could have something to present for the Gold Cup. If we want to be solid in that Gold
I don't
Cup.
think it's gonna be an MLS coach. I think they're getting somebody international.
Well, Titi Henry is
Somebody
a no
new?
way. I've heard and seen people
But-
want Titi, but he already signed with Monaco.
With
He's the
Monaco,
Monaco's new guy.
Roberto Martinez.
He would have been good.
That'd be dope. I don't think so. I think he's with somebody. Already.
I have no idea who.
I think it'll be somebody new for the MLS, like somebody new in the MLS.
out of nowhere.
Ernie Stewart. I don't know who he has in mind.
I don't either.
Damn it, Ernie.
That's gonna be super mystery. Out of fucking left field, Steve Sampson. God damn it, Chewy. Oh, he was.
No, we needed him earlier. Not,
Milatinovic
not as
again.
the new one.
Damn.
I don't know. Big mystery.
La mano de Dios.
Maradona coach to US. That'd be
Yeah,
hilarious.
crazy. And in LA, no, se muere.
You're stupid. Oh my god, Chewy.
Pass.
Well, I guess that's gonna be a big mystery. I guess we'll wrap the U.S. with that.
Oh, before that, the Gold Cup. Usain Bolt scored in his Australian league. He gets
All right,
called to
moving on.
Jamaica.
Okay.
We'll see him in the
Alright,
Gold
cool.
Cup.
That's good, right? Good job.
All right, now to that Gio tweet.
Well, why don't we
Oh, Jonah
stay,
tweet.
wait, why don't we stay in the coach?
Category.
Category, topic, whatever. But our coach. So you guys, I'm sure you guys heard about this thing. A lot of Galaxy fans wanted Almeida to be the Galaxy coach, but this motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
Man, I really wanted that, and I threw it out there to the front
he
office.
went-
literally.
I wanted him with the US.
to the fucking Earthquakes. San Jose Earthquakes. Why?
The show is called Nag.
Yes, I know, but this. Like,
Yo, we're nagging because I wanted him.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, does this put pressure on the Galaxy?
Hell yeah, it's like a knee to the neck type pressure.
Knee to the neck. All right.
Yeah,
Isn't that
knee to the
breaker,
neck.
God damn.
Okay, that's
That's that good pressure.
that
I
sounds
don't know.
that sounds unpleasant.
Exactly. That's where our situation is, especially with the same front office that we have had for what, last 2 years, 3 years. Who have went through 3 coaches. We're in our fourth coach now, right? Does that sound right?
Dude, when I read this, I thought it was wrong. I was like, "There's no way."
I did too. I thought it was like one of those fake ass
It has to be.
Wikipedia
It has
shits.
to be another one. Like that.
It was like when we found out Donovan to Leon. We didn't believe
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it was
Thought
one
a
of
joke.
those. Really? El pinche Donovan?
I mean, but did he even really go to Leon?
Exactly. Ahora el pinche Almeida.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be pressure on your team now. LAFC is having a better season than us. Your other fucking rivals just got Almeida. Dude,
Hey dog, but who's the king in Cali?
we are.
Who went undefeated in California?
This season.
Okay.
But see, when you have signings like these that the other teams are trying to make, that tells the Galaxy, like, yo, we're coming after you. And we haven't done shit.
It's hard. It's hard.
Oh, yeah,
to
reminder.
re-innovate- It's hard to re-innovate the league every 4 or 5 years. It's a
Hashtag.
little hard.
Hashtag.
Still.
No to Porter.
Hashtag Porter out.
Porter out. No to Porter.
Hashtag no
And
supporter.
you know what? I should say this every. I forgot when I was doing this with something else, but I'm gonna say this every episode. Real quick, I got to talk to Chris Klein, and I gave him my argument why they shouldn't hire Caleb Porter. And
Uncle
quote unquote,
Eddie.
that fool said. That fool
Uncle
said. No,
Eddie.
this was before Uncle Eddie. He got to.
What?
Yeah, regular Eddie got to.
Before
talk to him.
Uncle. He got
Yeah.
regular Eddie.
Yeah, Chewy actually caught a picture of us. I don't know if he
Aw,
recorded
how
it,
cute.
but
Flipping them off.
Yeah.
By the way.
I need to get on the camera footage.
yeah. So I gave him my argument why we shouldn't get Caleb Porter. Quote unquote. He looked at me and said, "You're absolutely right." So this guy goes and signs Caleb Porter.
He's a liar.
He's a liar. Not only is he a bad
FO.
president, he's a
goddamn
liar.
Wait, that coincides
You're
with
a
each other.
phony.
Yeah. So yeah. So better than Porter out
Just because you're a good roommate.
doesn't make you a good coach.
Hashtag no to Porter.
Yeah, we don't want.
Nag boys.
We're not in it for participation trophies.
Nope.
All right. We play for keeps.
Play for pink sleeves. Pink slips. Wait, what?
Yeah, Brian wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't waiting for that one.
Nah.
Do curveball.
Yeah, you couldn't even get the fucking Geo joke, dude.
I seriously didn't get it at all. I missed it completely.
Poor guy, Brian was all worried, thinking somebody was really missing and shit.
It's like, damn, we gotta find this person,
Oh
bro.
my god, I didn't even get an Amber Alert.
He was about to ask
I'm
for
all
the
looking at
link.
my phone. What's going on?
I mean, we're not even that far from there. Shit.
Yeah, so it's no to Porter.
Hey, so
Yeah, I put that.
did you?
It says no Porter.
That's fine.
No, it's no to Porter.
It works either way.
Too many letters, man. People are not gonna type it.
All right, hey. So what if we don't get a good coach? What if it's fucking Porter? You think Zlatan walks out?
Hell yeah, he's gonna suplex Porter and walk out.
That fool's gonna look at him. He's like, no.
He's gonna kick him like he kicked a 500 goal in. Sass. Get out of my way.
I love that. I would love that.
I
What
think,
up?
I think it doesn't
What
matter
up,
who,
Fernando?
it doesn't matter who coaches. If they don't make the playoffs and they don't make it past the first round, I think he
Ooh.
leaves.
Ooh, he leaves.
No, but why would you even want to consider a coach like Kelly Porter?
Oh, real quick. Hey, Fernando said, how about, big moves? Zlatan helps us out and brings in Zidane.
Get the fuck out.
This
Why
is the
not?
thing, dude.
Why not?
I know
I
you're
said-
a
I said-
Madrista. I know that for a fact. Dude, that fucking team went on autopilot.
Oh my god! You think Zidane can come to the MLS and teach him a thing or two? As good as Tata Martino is good here, he wasn't exactly fucking killing it everywhere else. He just has a fucking better, more experienced soccer mind.
So you think Zidane can bring that to the table
Yes, he
here in the
can.
MLS,
I'm
where
not
it's
saying-
hard, where a salary cap with players and all that shit?
I'm not saying that he can't come. I'm just saying he won't come.
Why not? Beckham's over here. He'll probably get to coach that team with Miami.
That'd be different, but it's not time yet. He has to weigh his options.
What is options?
We don't know. I don't know.
PSG. Damn.
I thought you should have got that one, but
Yeah,
they
he
already
should
got a
have.
new coach.
See, Alex says Zidane is not a realistic option, but
Because
guess
he's
what?
not a coach yet.
Beckham wasn't a realistic option at one point, so
That's true.
you can fucking you can bust a Beckham. Hey, Zidane, here we can have 50% of the team. Come coach us. Ownership of the team, something crazy like that. You can have a percentage of jersey sales. Oh yeah, we know you're not playing. We mean all the players' jersey sales.
Right.
Some the,
Something
the
dumb.
Galaxy is like fucking masterminds at that shit, dude.
I don't think that'd be a problem. It's just why would he come?
Zidane. Why would he want to come? Because
Money.
Zlatan said so,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, cool, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Exactly.
right.
It's
You're
gonna
right.
it's gonna be all dollar. It's all gonna be money.
That's not an issue. He was only getting like $6 million from.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why if Zidane comes here, it's gonna be
If
money.
you pay Gio $6 million, you can't pay him $6 million. You can't afford $6 million for Zidane. If you
That's
afford
what I'm saying. You're saying why would he come here? I'm telling you that
'Cause of
if
the
he
money.
does, it's gonna be money. It's gonna be like a stupid amount.
I mean, let's
for-
keep it honest. This
I don't- I
this
mean, I
league
don't-
is getting better.
I don't know what coaches make, but let's say 10 million a year. I think that's a lot for a coach. The Galaxy would do something like that, because there's no restrictions, there's no cap on coaches.
Like I've said this in other episodes, we gotta start spending DP money
Yeah.
on these coaches, and we could start doing that now. Be another trendsetter.
I don't think it's.
What about Patrice Evra or Ryan Giggs?
Ryan Giggs.
Nah, that was gonna take over Manchester one day.
I know, but he could
He
take
can't
it.
start off- he
Come,
can't
come
start
get his
off.
feet wet.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
get a cold.
It would, it would have to be somebody like that's already established, or is past their legacy.
Well, why not just
That's
keep Dom Caminier, depending how this season ends?
I don't think Don Camille wants to stay. I think that he saw what they did to Siggy, and he doesn't have too much confidence here. I think anybody that's there now, like in the coaching staff, is like, nah, I don't want to be here. Because as much as we hated Siggy, you guys have heard all the stories where like
Yeah,
they told them he
of
had
course.
this power, and they're like, no, you don't.
Psych. No, you don't.
So, yeah, and those stories have come from everywhere. We got people saying Schelotto. I guess. I mean, I'd dab with that, but I would want a GM.
Bruce Arena.
No,
Bring him as a
the
GM.
one that
I'd do that in an RB.
The one that Corner of the Galaxy keeps mentioning. The dude that was the Red Bulls GM, the one that brought Henry and built that team.
Hmm.
So
I don't know who that is.
I forgot his name, but he has no job. He left because of he left the beginning of this year because of some fucking disagreements or some shit. So, yeah.
So I seen your name on here, and I think I sent you this.
Oh, the Monaco guy.
Yeah, Leonardo Jardim.
Okay.
I think I would think about that one
Yeah.
because no.
You
So
think you
check
would
this
think
out.
about that
Yeah,
one?
Jardim led
You're
Monaco to the
pondering,
Champions League
pondering.
semifinals and League One title in 2016. Right.
Oh, you're talking about the old.
The old Monaco coach. Right
Hmm.
now, his team's doing bad because he doesn't have Mbappe anymore and players like that. So why not bring him over here? He's French. Well, is he French? I don't know. But he's been in the French
Hey, good
league.
homework,
You
man.
have, I know, I haven't done my homework. But you have players like Alessandrini out here. You could probably get the best out of him too. He's dealt with superstar players like Mbappe, Zlatan, perfect.
I know we have Chris Klein.
How did he
as the
deal with
president,
Zlatan?
right? I know we have. What? Who did with
How
Zlatan?
did he deal with Zlatan,
Who?
that coach from Monaco?
No. I'm saying he's dealt with superstars, so he could.
He's Venezuelan.
Oh, there it is. Oh, felt for his pops. I
Tony
don't
for
know.
Jim, no. But everyone here that's like, oh, we can't get this coach, we can't get that coach. You can't think like that because
I think we can.
We are the Galaxy. We have to establish ourselves as the Galaxy, what they once were. You know, was fucking breaking ground and doing stuff like. People don't think that was big, but Robbie Keane was a legend in his own right as well.
Yeah.
And you took him out of
Talk
Tottenham,
about it.
and you know, just because I guess he wasn't like a marketable guy or you know, I guess pretty. I don't know what else to
Mhm.
say. People didn't see it that way, but he was a legend in his own right, dude. And the Galaxy fucking been doing these moves forever. So why not on a coach next? Why not? Like Chicharito once said, "I can manejar las cosas chingonas," or whatever.
You know why not?
Yee.
You know why
Hey,
not?
you caught that?
Yeah.
You caught that on
Yeah.
camera?
Yeah.
You caught
I
that?
thought we talked about the USMT here, bro.
Was the camera on?
Yeah.
Get pedo.
That's a
We just
funny.
caught it.
That's a funny quote. That
It
shit is
is.
hilarious. You
It
kidding
is.
me?
I can't make it chingo.
Yeah, and that motherfucker said that, and they fucking ended up exactly where they ended up the last 400 years or however.
Hey,
old
but he
that
had
thing is.
confidence.
Yeah, but
So we should have
he
that confidence.
believed it. He made a lot of people believe
I'll
it.
make
Dude.
1 point for him.
Okay.
Mexico was 1 out of 2 teams, I think, or the only team
Yeah,
to have 6 points going into the third game and not be
I
qualified.
got 2 people to agree with me. By the way, I got one of these.
That was harsh.
Okay. I
For which
I'm
one,
gonna,
though?
I'm gonna go as far as saying the only team to have 6 points, but I think there was 2 to have 6 points and not be qualified was Mexico.
Till the last day. Yeah, got it.
And
I
they
mean,
beat
any,
Germany.
any other names, you guys? Like El Tuca would be.
And they
kinda cool, I think.
qualified to the.
This is the thing, like you said. I'm agreeing with you too. Why not? You know,
Imagine-
let's go after the coaches we think we can't get.
Okay, then I would want
The
to
MLS is progressing,
Si me
right?
voy a imaginar lo chingón, güey, yeah, I would take Sedan.
There you go. Why not?
Fools would just
But
want
I
to
would
play
want
for him.
somebody that would want to come over here and win. Like you just can't get a high profile star coach because he's a star coach, like Zidane. Like I said, to me, I think that team cruise on autopilot.
People would want to play for him.
Yep.
It would bring more eyeballs to the team.
Yep.
And it would create more interest from mid-level players that would be awesome over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like.
Like for example, right now, Alexis Sanchez ain't too happy in Manchester. You know?
No
He
way.
gotta play. He gotta play that long ball. It's not his game. You know, no touching going on really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can consider names like that because
Boys in his 30, 32, 33. You know what I'm
they're,
saying?
you know, these people look up to
3,
him.
2, 1.
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Ahoy, boys! This is
Hey, Raul,
The
damn.
man-
Where the
he's a-
fuck have you been?
He's alive.
Nah, you can't. Man, they send Nazis to this town to take me out, and I'm still here. I'm
Damn,
still.
that's
I'm
Oh,
just,
that's
chopping, I'm
not-
just chopping trees, baby. I'm just busy chopping
Hey,
trees.
Raul, that's not what I heard. I heard you went to start like some campaign to hire Jurgen Klinsmann.
Yeah. They send us a picture.
Hey, if Mr. Berhalter is listening right now, dude, you do not want that U.S. job right now. You want that U.S. job in 4 years. What you should do right now is take the Galaxy job, soak that job up in 4 years. Here's the thing about Berhalter. He likes the club. He likes the club team and the club team.
Well, he owes them his coaching career.
Yes, absolutely. To Bruce and to the Galaxy, essentially. Absolutely. And he's a club guy. And the international game is so different, and it's so having this huge pool of guys you got to sift through and all that. I think that he's still in play. I think that he's still a possibility. I know he's at the top of the list for the U.S. job, or one of the top guys for the U.S. job. But I think Berhalter is still in play for L.A. And so I think. Zidane talk is just crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But why not? But why not? Did you hear our argument? Why not? Why can't you just?
It's a weak argument.
No. I don't think that it's crazy in the sense like the Galaxy shouldn't go out and get guys like that.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with you in that point. I just think that the Zidane, if he comes here, it's going to be because David Beckham is going to say, dude, you get this whole thing. The very first page that you write for this club is going to be your name on the top of the page. Like, you get, you're going to be the GM. You're going to make all the decisions. It's going to be you and me and, who else that guy, is Beckham going to bring in? Who doesn't want to work for fucking David Beckham? So I think Berhalter is still in play. I think if Zidane comes, it's in Miami. I think because I think that the lure of just having the entire club start at your fingertips for a guy like him who essentially left Real Madrid. It's just dude, who does that? Who does that? I don't know what the circumstance was, but I just I think he's I think if he does come, he's Miami down.
Your thoughts exactly when he left was like the balls on that guy.
I'm sorry, I came a little late to the party today.
Yeah.
But have we talked about the AJ De La Garza tweet?
Oh no, not yet. We have it. We're about to get that. Go for it.
Oh God, that was. I laughed my ass off for an hour. God, just absolute brutality. It was so fucking funny. LAFC Rich, if you're out there, oh my God, you got fucking burn marks on your back, dude. You are toast. Fucking end your Twitter account now. End your Twitter account now. Start over, son. Start over. God,
see,
that was
that's why we still fuck with AJ.
If AJ wasn't a legend before,
I still love this.
That's why we still fuck with him.
Yeah. Can we? Yeah, if we're gonna sit here and talk about shit moves by the LA Galaxy, hope baby, letting go of AJ that was bad karma. That was bad karma.
It was.
I think the season. I think we paid for some bad AJ karma for this season. Hopefully it's over, but. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, it is. Because we took the two guys that we paid ridiculous amounts of money for who were playing shit central defense the entire season, and we sat their asses on the bench, and holy shit, we're winning games, and at least competing against
and
really
shutting
good
out
teams. So, yeah. And, dude, if you can only give up one goal to fucking to Sporting KC right now, that's a good fucking team.
Yeah.
They are playing really well. I sure wish somebody would have just stuck a leg out when Russell was walking into the goddamn 18, but other than that, we played pretty strong, and I was excited for the future, even if it's our future.
Look, you gotta give Russell credit. Like, Russell's a great player, so
he's a baller, dude.
Yeah.
He's a little fucking British baller. Yeah, he's a little shit.
But
after
listening to everybody else and reading, I mean, look at the game they played. I mean, that guy's a baller, and the Galaxy was just gas, dude. Like, I mean, that wasn't like. It was a combination, of course, of bad defending and just tired, dude. I mean, the Galaxy.
I don't think they had played at that peak for that long the entire season. And exactly what you said, they were gassed at the end. And goddamn Bingham was on his fucking head the entire game. So, you know, sometimes you run out of gas at the end. You know, you just can't take the barrage. It's just, you know, one after the other like shit. And they got a lot of weapons, man. And you know what? If someone wanted to give Peter Vermees the reins for 4 years of the U.S. men's national team,
Yep.
I wouldn't. You know, like he's not at the tippy top of my list, but dude, he's in the top 5.
No, that was.
You know, that guy's he's a good fucking coach.
When they said domestic, that was my number 2. I think you have to look at his consistently. Consistency.
No, yeah. Peter Vermees is a damn good coach.
Yeah.
He does a lot out there. And talk about a guy who created, you know, who essentially went in to a shit organization and totally turned it around and totally made it,
and
you
then
know, super competitive.
Let me ask you this. About Peter Vermees. Since he's been in there, with the exception of Russell, I guess now, who have his superstars been? Look at the team he's built and, like, name me a superstar that he's had.
Yeah, not superstars. I'd say Benny was a pretty underrated guy, and then when he was playing for Peter Vermees, he had, 2 or possibly 3 of the best seasons a central midfielder had.
Yeah.
Star power, no, you're absolutely right. He's had no star power.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's done a lot with, you know, but then it's all smart. It's smart. You know, you're going out and you're getting good players and you're getting smart players. And like he saw Benny and he's just like, dude, you're getting wasted over in fucking New England. He's like, you're getting wasted. They're putting you out on a fucking wing. You're putting you out of position, dude. You're a central attacking midfielder all day, all night. Here, play your fucking position. Like, hey, isn't it amazing what happens when you put somebody in the right fucking position?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
This is one thing I will say about Peter Vermees.
Bradley.
This is one thing I will say about Vermees. One thing I have liked about his coaching this year is he's been able to incorporate some of the youngsters into his system.
Yeah.
And right now, if he could take this U.S. national men's team, they're all young guys. He'll be able to work with them and mold them into something even better. And maybe by that time, we'll have Berhalter ready for them. That'd be dope. I'll take that.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. It's a huge thing. You know, we got pinkled. We got 2 of our academy guys just fucking essentially taken from us.
Yeah.
for not much in return. And luckily, we gave a contract to our little man on Los Dos,
Efrain Alvarez.
That's our golden goose.
That is our golden goose.
Yeah, yes. I would like to see the golden goose on the goddamn the first team. You know, even if he's sitting on the bench and stuff like that, dude, you gotta give a kid like that some garbage time, man. You gotta give him a little taste.
But the problem is that there is no garbage time right now. That's the biggest problem.
Oh, what's that? Oh, well, that's true. That's true. But dude, if you're gonna call up, our other young guys into the lineup and stuff, and you're gonna call up little, Gold Pup or whatever, dude, you gotta call him up. You know, you gotta give him a taste. You know, but that lets him stay here. You know, 20,000 fans pumping in your ear, calling out your name when you're starting to warm up and stuff. Dude, that gets to you as a young guy.
I think,
and you're like, fuck, this is awesome, man. I could get used to this. And so you got to give those guys a taste. And if you don't, fuck, man, they'll just leave. They'll just leave.
But I think that's what happened with the other kids. That I think that, like I said, that's our golden goose. And the Galaxy just probably, they probably see it. And the other players see it in the Galaxy too, and they promised Efrain Alvarez the keys to the kingdom. So he looks.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure that they have already had a talk with him and saying like, hey, dude, you're going to be, you're going to be with the main squad next year and stuff like that.
They gave him the Lion King talk. You know, he sat he sat on top of the StubHub and was like, you see all this?
This could one day be yours.
This is yours.
Except the bleachers. They belong to the
Watch him
Chargers.
give him the talk, because that would make it even better. This could be yours.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna give you one more question before we let you go, Raul. So we mentioned Zidane. Obviously, Berhalter's like the front runner. Let's eliminate those two. So you dream big. You can take any coach. You know, job or not. He has a job right now or not. Who are you taking?
So for the U.S. Team or the Galaxy?
The Galaxy. The Galaxy.
Oh. You know what? I sure don't. You know, I don't bring in some fucking idiot like Marino. I don't bring in, some. I don't want an ego. I want a talent.
Okay.
I think he's an ego, and he is a guy who likes to surround himself with a bunch of egos and then dominate the egos. And that's his idea of coaching, and that's not fucking coaching. So I want a young, you guys said Giggsy. And I know he's, everyone's lining up for the Man U job right now. So, but I want a guy who is maybe not the most experienced, Champions League type coach, but he's hungry, and it's like. I think Vieira was a good choice in NYC. Because it was new to him, and although leaving after 2 years is not exactly the ideal situation, you want somebody who's new to coaching but experienced in the game, And so I would take somebody like that. I would take a Giggsy or a guy like that who's now out of the game, played at a super high level. But is, essentially wants to be a coach. You can tell that he's, manager material and stuff like that. And, but we'll, I want somebody like that. I don't want a big ass, ridiculous name like Marino or
fucking
people
Marino.
like that. That's just those people will make me laugh.
You don't want Mourinho.
I want a tactician. I want somebody who can tell those guys where to fucking go, and come in at halftime and say, all right, here's the adjustment. You got to do this and you got to do this. And dude, I some of the years with Klinsmann, they looked like they were fucking running around with their chicken, the heads cut off. They're like they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And hey, there was a little bit of that the other night against Colombia. There was some fucking 6s and 7s. There was some real fucked up defensive cues. I thought they ran past fucking Bradley on a number of different occasions.
Oh, Bradley is such a fucking nightmare.
Well, he's just, you know what? He got played out of position for 4 to 5 fucking years. And then now somebody actually, in Toronto, played him in his natural position. And, they're like, oh, wow, look what happened. Michael Bradley's really good at soccer. It's like, yeah, no shit. You put him in the right fucking spot, and he's really good at soccer. He plays for fucking Roma, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on. So, it's like, oh, you played left back for your club team, huh? Okay, so you played 300 games left back. I'm going to make you a striker. Or I'm going to make you a left wing, or I'm going to put you in some other fucking ridiculous position you have no business being in. It's like, dude, what are you doing? So I just, I don't need him to reinvent the wheel. I don't need him to be, I just need him some fucking X's and O's guys, Some guys who can sit with a goddamn chalkboard and tell somebody, it's like, yeah, they're doing this. We need to do this. They keep doing this. You need to fucking do this. It's like, it's all this like, oh, it's a rhythm thing, and oh, you got to go out and feel the game. Yeah, you got to do that, but you also got to know where the fuck to go. So I just, so I want somebody like that. I want an X's and O's person, somebody who knows how to make a fucking adjustment at halftime, and doesn't call up the guy from the NASL because, I want to make everybody think that the whole, everybody's, has got a shot at the U.S. It's like, fuck you, man. What is that guy doing right now? He's playing for Minnesota, and he's fair to Midland. He's a decent player in the MLS. Like, dude, there's literally, I can name 100 guys better than him right now. So what the fuck was he doing in the U.S. pool for fucking 3 years? You get me. You always get me. You bring up that fucking German piece of shit, and you always get me ranting on that.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there, bro. We gotta continue the show, man. You know what?
Oh my God, hey, I love you. I love you. I hope everything goes well for our boys in the next couple of weeks, and I hope RSL, trips on soap. I don't know.
Hey, Raul, we always appreciate it, brother. Thank you for calling, bro.
Hey, you keep on nagging, boys.
Hey, keep on nagging. Hey, but you know what? He puts up a good argument. I guess it's kind of what we're saying, like how Ryan Giggs, tactician, and that's a guy that's played the game for a long time. But Zidane does, to me, it does fit in that category, and he doesn't want like this, like big names and going crazy. I think Zidane fits under that category. I think he's. But
to his point, look at
okay, another thing too is when you come to the Galaxy, at least at first, there is a spotlight. There is a lot of cameras when you're a name like that. Fucking Zidane was a coach at Madrid. He can do it.
Doesn't get any bigger than that.
Yeah, it doesn't. It really,
winning 3 Champions League in that.
It doesn't what, right?
In 2 years.
It doesn't get much.
It's cool. Hey, we all know Real Madrid's a world-class club.
No, in all seriousness, though,
that's a world-class club.
Yeah.
So when you go with a too big team, the camera's going to be on you 24/7.
Oh, what up, Sergio, by the way?
What's going on, brother?
You really think that Zidane's going to come here and fucking freak out?
That's what I'm saying.
Hell nah.
Nah.
Yeah, so.
I seen some names thrown out there on YouTube. Sampaoli, he was Chile's coach, remember? Right? He got him to win the South American...
The Mexico 7-1? Oh, I'm sorry.
7-0.
Oh, okay. I like that.
He beat Argentina twice in the finals in the South American championship.
That's
why not bring in something like that?
That's Tata-ish?
Tata-ish? I mean, coaches like that should start making their way as managers in the MLS and specifically in the Galaxy. Why not dream big and have those type of coaches? Even Simeone from Atletico, somebody like that, somebody that's tough and is going to coach the shit out of that team.
Here's my thing about that now. So now Almeida's here, Tata Martino's here now. Those guys kind of fall under that category. So, I mean, it would have to be a Giggs. It would have to be fucking Mourinho, even though I kind of don't want Mourinho no more either. Or Zidane to be the trendsetters. We got another call, looks like. All right. Well, do we, Chewy?
Yeah.
What happened, Chewy?
I hope you learn your Spanish.
Oh, yeah. I got this. Chewy?
It's not coming through for whatever reason.
Okay. You're killing his vibe, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
All right. I guess they got to keep calling because...
If it is who it is, call back. I know who it is.
Who it is?
I don't know. I know who it is.
At this point, I mean... Those coaches have come in, so you have to bring in a name like that if we're gonna, be trendsetters again.
Well, it has to be like that. Okay, put it like this. Put in this perspective with this new signing that San Jose just did with Almeida. Right now, the other team of LA is in first place with a coach of a high-profile, quote-unquote, Bob Bradley. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though we've gone undefeated against these teams are making moves. And they're going to leave us in the dust if we don't do anything about it. Now, San Jose, our original rivals, they just signed Almeida, one of the highest profile coaches in Mexico, who a lot of international teams wanted.
Right.
What move has the Galaxy done to counterattack all that?
Well, we can't now because we're still in play. San Jose's season was done. But, yeah.
But to that, where is the move? Where are we going next? We have no idea.
Nope.
Right now, even with the conversation you have with Klein and him lying to your face, he's going to bring up a coach like Caleb Porter to the Los Angeles Galaxy, the highest profile team in the MLS, the shiniest. We have A lot of cups.
Dude, if it's Caleb Porter,
And he
for-
literally lied to your face.
not even as a little kid I did this, but if he hires Caleb Porter,
Man,
like
fuck you.
we literally talked about it. Like Chewy was there, we literally talked, and he asked me why.
Yeah.
If he hires Caleb Porter, when I read that headline, I would literally, I never did this as a little kid, I would literally shit myself. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, you're talking about a fan event where he got booed, and a fan, like, nobody wanted to talk to him, and I had like a conversation with him.
And he straight up lies to your
he
face.
said you're absolutely right, and he's gonna go and hire him.
Oh, but that's my homie though.
Well, I mean, he said you're absolutely right. But does he care?
Yeah.
Did he give a shit?
You know what? That's
I don't think
right.
he did.
He probably said you were right, but I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
didn't-
As he walked off.
Salud.
Salud.
Well, he,
Hello, damn.
well, he didn't know who
Well,
I was, so. Hey, we have like 5 listeners, all right, Klein?
Yeah.
So get
Beat
ready
that.
for 5 louder.
And
boos.
we're not getting booed. Hey.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think we got booed last game. Kind of.
We did.
Yeah.
Why?
A lot of people didn't agree with our Instagram post.
Oh,
We got a couple boos.
That's just for fun. Do I believe it? No.
Still less booze than Klein. Hey, I'll take that.
All right, cool. Yeah, that is absolutely true. And he scored a nice bicycle against Pachuca. That was there.
Oh yeah.
The only one I really wouldn't want is Piojo.
Oh yeah, I seen
really
that
wouldn't want it.
name floating
Oh
around.
yeah,
Yeah.
Piojo's a name.
I would.
Why wouldn't you?
I'm intrigued,
I
but
wouldn't.
I don't know. I don't know.
The next signing has to be.
I don't know. I don't know if I would want Piojo.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I seen the passion in the guy, but I don't know if MLS is like fitting for him. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is the right fit.
Well, see, it would have to be a signed coach to kind of dictate where the league is heading. So right now, like the Tata Martino, Dalmeidas, so it would have to be somebody of that type of profile in order to kind of keep up with the league, dude. We can't let the league pass us by, dude. I mean, we're one of the originals. Mohamed from.
See, look, you guys name Mohamed, you guys name Piojo. I guess to the point that Brian's saying, it can't be those guys no more.
Yeah.
Can't be them no more.
Yeah.
We can't.
Well, I mean, maybe Mohamed. Somebody like that could probably come
But
over
it's
here.
kind of copycat. It's kind of like it counters.
So we gotta one up everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, dude. I would probably
Bring in
want
Mourinho.
Mohamed over Piojo if we're getting like somebody from Mexico or I don't know.
Why not? You've been saying this before. What's his name?
No, you haven't, because I don't know what you're talking about.
He's a coach Real Madrid and Chelsea.
Oh, he already signed Scolari.
Scolari.
He already signed with someone fucking whack, I think. No, not. Was it in Spain? Oh,
See, now we
Nice,
have-
nice, Nice. Whatever.
Nice or
yeah.
Nice or whatever in France.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago or something like that.
Shit.
Yeah, Scolari. Scolari would have been great, dude. I think he's a great coach. He's won everywhere he's gone. Or Ancelotti.
Ancelotti. That's what I was talking about.
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Hello.
Hello.
Sí, buenas noches. Estoy
Buenas
hablando
noches,
al
¿cómo está?
New Across del Galaxy.
Hey,
Yay.
News across the galaxy. ¿Con quién hablamos?
Sí, con Hugo. Los muchachos me conocen.
Hola, ¿cómo está, don Hugo?
¿Qué onda, Hugo?
Sí, pues yo estoy viéndolo en mi tablet. Hace rato lo estaba mirando en el teléfono.
Eso.
Pero ahorita lo puse en la tablet y ahorita estoy llamando porque me mandaron un mensaje y me dijeron que yo intente llamar otra vez.
Eso es todo.
Está bien. ¿Cómo le podemos
Y arriba con la
servir?
selección.
Eso.
Hey, Hugo, estamos hablando sobre los...
Sí. Esa bota se tiene que gastar completa.
no,
Eso.
Esta bota se llena sola. Ahorita va a ver.
Puta, ¿cuándo no?
Sí, completa.
Estamos hablando de quién será el próximo técnico del Galaxy.
Oh, sí, ya escuché, pero es que, mire, bueno, en una cosa, en referencia ahora, hablando así, prácticamente, el Galaxy no se muestra nada.
Pero, I mean, no se muestra nada como en la oficina.
Sí, es que no hay nada. Incluso el San José se trajo a Almeida, pero bueno, pienso yo que el otro año el San José va a hacer algo bueno, porque se trajo a ese que él sin pensar tiene tantas ideas grandes que él puede hacer. Ya vio cómo hizo en México. Él llegó y subió. Subió, hizo cosas buenas, lo quieren en México, hasta en México, ¿cómo se dice? Incluso solo porque no se pudo, no lo pudieron poner en la selección, pero si no, lo hubieran puesto, la gente lo hubiera puesto.
Sí.
Oh, sí.
Sí, es eso. Y aquí la cosa que pasa que exactamente un técnico tiene que buscarle bien.
Bueno, con esa contratación de San José de Almeida, usted como fanático de Los Ángeles Galaxy, ¿a quién gustaría traer?
Para buscar exactamente para traer, depende, ¿cómo se dice? Los jugadores que van a agarrar, porque tienen que mover todos los jugadores. Los jugadores ahorita no se van a quedar todos.
No, sí, pero
van a tener que cambiar.
Pero digamos que puede agarrar cualquier técnico del mundo, de que le tengas toda la confianza, él va a escoger sus jugadores, a quién traerías de técnico. Si tú pudieras, el que sea, aunque te haga trabajo o no.
Para mí elegir de mi parte, bueno, no se puede porque está en la selección ahorita de México. Para mí sería al Tuca.
El Tuca, ajá.
Tuca.
Pero el Tuca nomás es
técnico por ahorita.
Por ahorita.
Sí, pero para mí sería que una opción.
Ajá.
Sí, una opción. Bueno. ¿Y a Mourinho, no?
Sí.
A Mourinho sí.
Sí.
Bueno, como las cosas están con el equipo del Galaxy y con jugadores como el Gio y Jonah, ¿se quedan el próximo año para usted?
Uno
quién?
se queda.
¿A quién?
¿A
cuál de los dos
quiere?
¿A cuál de los dos?
A Jonah.
Me sorprendió, la verdad. Pensé que iba a ser Gio.
Qué sorpresa.
Pues, han hablado en el tiempo que han hablado, he escuchado, sí, a Jonah. A Jonah.
¿Cómo no? ¿Quién va a querer a ese?
Hasta ustedes dicen quién va a querer a ese. ¿Quién va a querer a ese?
Una última pregunta, Hugo. Quedan 2 partidos. ¿Vamos a ir a la liguilla, sí o no?
¿Cómo?
Vamos a llegar a la liguilla.
No, a esta no se puede. No se puede. Prácticamente no se puede. No se puede porque tienen que ser partidos que exactamente sean con puntos, que pierdan. Prácticamente tienen que ser que pierdan como 8.
No.
Ya estuvo. Y se mete. No se puede.
No, sí se puede. Lo que tiene que pasar es que con un empate que haga Salt Lake y el Galaxy gana los últimos 2, entramos.
Sí, pero de todas maneras tiene que, ¿qué tal si ganan 2 más que no tenían que ganar y ya cambia el marcador y ya se queda fuera?
No tiene confianza en el equipo del Galaxy.
No, sí tengo confianza.
Y entonces, ¿qué es el pedo?
Que no. La cosa es que los marcadores cambian. Cuando los últimos partidos es de estar pensando en puntos que nunca debiste perder.
Eso sí.
Pero eso lo estás diciendo como castigo.
No, es castigo. El castigo mismo se lo agarró el equipo.
Eso
porque
sí.
debió ganar partidos que debió hacer en puntos rápidos y en partidos fáciles.
Juegos como el que fuimos a San José, juegos
Sí,
contra
ahí
el
debió ser
DC, que empatamos también.
agarrar, ganar. En 3 salidas debió ganar fácilmente 2,
Sí.
pero no lo hizo y ahorita el propio equipo está sufriendo por sus propios errores,
Ujú.
¿o no?
Por Gio.
Eso sí, por Gio.
Sí, es eso, prácticamente es eso, que debió ganar cuando debió ganar, no debió hacer como que, voy a esperar y hacer puntos a lo último para ver si me meto, o no, eso debió ser antes.
Ya. Eso sí.
No,
cierto.
debió ser así. Los puntos se ganan en el momento que están, no esperarte que digas, este partido como que sí lo voy a ganar. No, es ir y ganar, no esperar, no.
Sí,
Los
eso es
puntos
cierto,
no son
eso es
así.
cierto.
Hey,
Sí, es verdad. Es
Ey.
ir y ganar, y si lo empato, qué bueno, me traigo un punto. Y
Es
si
mejor
lo
que
pierdo,
nada.
pero lo perdí, pero bien, no con muchos goles. Va y le meten 2 goles, 0. 3 goles, 0. Y a lo último empieza a puntear, pero ya no se puede. A lo último ya eso ya no cuenta. No
Pero-
cuenta porque ya prácticamente ya perdí casi
Pero es-
completamente la mitad de la temporada.
pero eso fue algo que pasó bajo Siggy. Siggy ya no está. So hay que tener
Sí,
confianza.
sí.
Ajá, dime.
Ujú, sí, le escucho que me diga.
No, eso es algo que pasó bajo Siggy. So ahora hay que tener
Oh, sí.
confianza. So ahora
Sí,
la
sí,
cosa
claro.
es diferente.
Sí, claro, es diferente, pero como le digo, ya las cosas son diferentes, ya se perdió prácticamente, son 3, 4 partidos a lo último, quieres hacer 20 puntos en 3 partidos, no se puede. No
Pero
se
vamos a
puede,
llegar
no
a la
se
liguilla.
puede. Es la verdad, ya no se puede agarrar como decir, vamos a hacer 20 puntos en 3 partidos, ya no se puede y eso no cambia. No cambia, pretendes como que digas, dependo de un marcador de otro equipo para que él me clasifique a playoff. No, así no.
Bueno, todo es posible.
Sí, se puede, pero la cosa, yo he visto eso en el torneo mexicano,
Ujú.
que equipos a la última fecha están desesperados porque un equipo pierda para que ellos clasifiquen.
Así
Y
vamos a estar.
como que no.
Así vamos a estar
Sí,
nosotros
y es
también.
eso, pero prácticamente para qué buscarle si tenías todo el torneo.
Ujú. You
¿O
hear that,
no?
Galaxy?
Todo el torneo.
Pues
Sí, tenías todo el torneo y para quedarte a lo último esperándote así como que ojalá que te abran la puerta y pases en la casa, pero si no, y si no, pues te quedas afuera porque no
Eso
trajiste
sí,
llave.
eso sí.
pues
Sí,
Hugo,
es eso, y no.
muchas gracias por la llamada. Ojalá
Sí,
que
ya,
no
ya,
tenga
como digo,
razón.
lo tengo aquí en el tablet también.
En el
lo estoy
YouTube,
mirando,
usted
estoy
métase
escuchando
ahí.
que estoy hablando igual. Estoy hablando igual y ahí con los amigos ahorita le voy a tomar la foto y se lo mando.
Eso,
bueno,
ey,
Sí,
saludos.
en
gracias,
serio,
muchas
ahorita
gracias.
que están en vivo y ahí está con las botas.
Eso.
Ahí está con las botas y todo ahí tomando ya y no se vayan a poner bolos, porque ya miré que ya lo volvieron a llenar, ya volvieron a llenar las botas y ahí están. Y,
Se llenan solas, te dije.
Ajá. Y le voy a
Muchas
decir,
gracias.
arriba con el Galaxy.
Eso.
Gracias por la
Galaxy.
llamada, Hugo.
Arriba
Gracias.
con el Galaxy.
Sí, salud.
Salud.
Ok. Así. Ahí nos vemos entonces. Y de todas maneras les mando texto, ¿ok?
Ahí está.
Gracias, muchas gracias. muchas
Ok,
gracias.
entonces. Bye.
Salud. Salud, pues.
Yeah, that,
See, we could do it in Spanish too, y'all.
yeah. We lost like everybody. So what Hugo
Hold
was,
on, this ain't Channel 34.
so what Hugo was saying, just to read it real quick, basically he doesn't have confidence in the Galaxy making because they obviously can't make 20 points in the last 2 games, and he referred back to like the fucking easy points we gave away, the DC, the San Jose.
San Jose.
Yeah.
The one after Houston?
Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't have too much confidence, which as a fan, you're
I mean, he
Yeah, but
has a point. Those games, we should have won those games. And we would have been in the better position. Even Slatan
and
said,
he also said that we have to rely on other teams. So looking
which is
forward,
also a fact.
yeah, fucking RSL is gonna play New England on Thursday. Raul Duke said he feels they're gonna tire a win. I have a feeling too because New England has like slight playoff hope.
Right.
And New England has slight playoff hope, and at the same time, New England is a pretty young team.
Right.
So I think these kids are gonna give them a run.
So this game,
and there's no Sonny and no Beckerman for Salt Lake either.
damn.
And that's on Thursday. So if that
Yeah.
doesn't happen,
So we're just telling everybody to tune in on Thursday.
yeah. So if that doesn't happen and Salt Lake happens to win, Salt Lake turns around and plays on Sunday at Portland.
Yo,
So these young kids are gonna make them run,
yo.
and then 3-4 days later they have to turn around and play on turf.
Portland, who still wants to fight for position, so
Yeah.
them and Seattle are fighting for position, right?
Regardless, the Galaxy has to win out.
Yeah, of course. These next two games are very important for the LA Galaxy. Even what's happening outside of the Galaxy is important. This Thursday's game is important to us, which I'm gonna be watching for sure.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Like, I don't want my heart to be broken.
Yeah.
That's why I lean toward, like, of course I want the Galaxy to go to the playoffs. Of course I want them to win the championship.
Mhm.
But I just, like, tell myself that they're not going to make it. So if they do,
Yeah. I just don't want anything like weird to happen where
they win a
And,
championship. Oh, shit.
no, that'd be tight. No, hell yeah, that'd be tight. That means I keep my eyebrows. What the fuck you mean?
Nope.
No, I'm saying like where it has to come down to the last game. The Squadcast was talking about that, and I was thinking about it too. Like, yo, what if it comes down to that last game
It's probably
against Houston?
gonna-
Like the scenario will be crazy as shit. You know how live
think-
that stadium's gonna be.
My thing is, I just don't want it to be Galaxy's fault if we don't make it.
Yes, that was my thing. Main
That's
thing
my
to
thing.
like,
I don't want it to be Galaxy's fault because I'll be pissed off.
yeah, it's.
I mean, it would suck, but say Salt Lake wins out and we win out, I guess that gives us confidence going into the next season.
So next season, yeah,
Yeah. It would definitely suck, but, you know.
like to what you were saying, I don't want them to be out because of lack of effort. Like going into the game and just laying an egg, how they have been this
But
season.
but-
But to your point,
But back to Ugo's point, actually, like, because of the field, Minnesota's not an easy place to play. So imagine those fucking points we wouldn't have given them away.
yeah,
The situation was so different. I bet you we would have at least won one of those. We wouldn't be here talking about, oh, is Zlatan gonna play? We're like, nah, he's not gonna play. But now we're questioning it if Zlatan will even play. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy situation.
He gonna play.
I think so.
that's
too.
all, that's all you gotta say.
He's gonna play some part.
He's gonna.
You've
play.
been quiet this whole time,
He gonna play.
and you're just gonna come out and say the greatest thing we want to hear.
504, 505.
Damn, Zlatan with 2 goals against Minnesota.
Come on, scores again.
Damn, Kamara scores again. Ooh, ooh. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
We win at Minnesota.
What's the score?
I don't know, but we win. Yeah, we win.
Oh, we tie in Minnesota.
No, why
No, we
would you
can't
say
tie.
that?
This fucking guy.
Look at
we
the-
can still make it if we tie.
This
and
is
win.
you said we were gonna win in KC. We got a point.
He wants to
Cool.
tie and fucking pass by fucking default. Win. What do you want the bare minimum for?
Hey man, I'm nervous. I can't. This is a safe bet right now.
You scared? Well, there's a
I am
church
scared
right
Why
in
you
the
scared
corner,
though?
you know?
because
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
You scared?
yeah.
Go to church.
Go to church. It's Sunday.
So Spenny said win. Brian says win. Joey.
Win.
¿Qué marajando lo chingón?
You gotta make- dude, that's a soundbite. Dude, look out for that. Look out for changes in NAG soon. So that's gonna be.
Damn,
Whatever.
dude. I'm still. I don't think we've ever been in this position, huh? Where we.
You know what? Not exactly, but I'll give you a fun fact.
Fun fact
Fun fact.
from
you guys,
Uncle Eddie.
You guys ready for this? Uncle Eddie fun fact.
Uncle Eddie, fun fact.
So, once upon a time, it wasn't a playoff deciding game, but it was a position deciding game between San Jose and the Galaxy. It was the last game at the stuff of,
At band camp.
and I was there with my brother when we saw De Rosario score the fucking goal of the season, the last game of the season, that free kick, and that gave San Jose the home field advantage and put the Galaxy in last qualifying place. It's in 5th, I think it was in. It was weird. Anyways, the Galaxy went on to win MLS Cup that year, 2005, and they were the first ever MLS team to go in as the lowest seed and win. What's also a fun fact about that season, that was Chivas USA's first year. Yeah. So this is Chivas USA's second first year.
Second first prom.
Yeah. So imagine we do the same again. Whatever repeats itself.
History does tend to repeat itself.
Does it?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I'll take it. These next 2 games, man, they're so important. I don't think I've been this. What would you call it? It's not excitement.
Anxious?
I mean, I'm excited.
Anxious.
This anxiousness.
Yeah, anxiousness. Reactionary.
Anxiety. This heavy anxiety of trying to see my team just slide into the playoffs.
What do you think this happens?
I know. That happens quite often.
So, I've got a tie. You've got to win. You've got to win. Chewy's got to win, right, Chewy?
Yes, sir. We ain't losing no more games.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Chewy men's warehouse guarantee. And with that, no playoffs for me. So that means no championship.
What are you saying?
That we're gonna blow it in the last game, Brian.
Whose man's is this?
Who the fuck? So you just go to
So I can't have my own opinion.
You know what? You know what just happened?
What?
This dude went up north. All of a sudden, he has no playoff hope for our Galaxy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker went up north knowing the news of Almeida being over there in up north.
That's why he went up.
Comes down. Comes with this negative energy saying that our Galaxy's not going to
Can
make
you
the
give me an
playoffs.
answer?
We're making the playoffs.
And then what's happened after that?
Championship.
Okay. Benny?
Playoffs.
That's it.
I don't know what happens.
Okay.
But the fact
Chewy?
remains we get in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Hey, but those are facts. I don't know what happens.
Playoffs?
Playoffs.
Playoffs. Okay. I guess we're set.
So Eddie,
Yes.
I always bring this up, but to complement your fun fact,
Okay.
who was the coach?
Steve Sampson.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's how.
How did that season end for him? He got fired.
Who cares? He won an MLS Cup.
Whatever. Eddie, Brian, Spenny.
Wait, you want to close it out? You don't want to talk about the Impact being interested in Roman Alessandrini?
What?
You don't want to talk about Zlatan rumored to the AC Milan?
I'm being selfish. You guys can take it from here.
man.
This is live, so
Oh, you gotta go pee.
it's a big boot.
I mean, if you can pee, go ahead and pee.
Hey, I wouldn't be minding they ship out of Santini.
Why? No, dude. I mean, just because there's interest from Montreal in inquiring about Roman doesn't mean we're gonna get him
I
up.
think it all depends on the coach. It depends what coach we get. It'll make changes. And
I think
Dude.
it depends on the coach and who you bring in as DP or who you have a chance at.
Okay, let's say there was a trade between the Impact and the Galaxy. Would you want to bring in Ignacio Piatti over here?
No, not necessarily. That's all I got.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go into some detail. Well, shit. Just because the Impact is interested in Roman, it doesn't mean that he's gonna leave. I don't think he will leave. Especially with Zlatan around, he's gonna want to win with Zlatan. Even if we don't win it this year, I think next year be a better year for us, where we could actually bring him some help defensively, maybe a better coach, and we could win something. I think Roman wants to be here and win a championship.
I think.
So why not stay with the LA Galaxy?
I think he wants minutes, and
And he's getting them. Under Dominic Kinnear, he's starting them. So
yeah, again under.
why not?
It all depends who we get as coach.
Who will we get as coach?
Yeah.
Well, dude, it won't matter. You could see Alessandrini's class on the pitch.
It does matter.
He's a whole different player.
Look at when Chige came in. We thought we were gonna keep some of those
so
players.
predictable.
It doesn't, dude. He's still a talent though. Roman is still a very good player, and we would need him in his team. Those are facts.
Depends on the coach.
Now, the Zlatan rumor. Let's put that to bed. He's already said he wants to stay here and he likes it here.
So, well,
Why not
touch on the Alessandri thing real quick.
Toucher.
Toucher.
I heard Spenny said predictable, and how it wouldn't be like Alessandri's been great for us, but it wouldn't be the worst move because I mean,
No, wouldn't it?
yeah, we can replace him. You know,
With who?
He got 2
With
million.
Boateng? Dude, to me, Boateng
Nah,
last season
I
should have
mean,
been a
for
trade
somebody
movie.
else that's not
Boateng
here.
should be out.
Yeah.
Trade that fool to fucking Montreal too. Package deal.
And
Send us some allocation.
it would
money.
be pretty cool for the league because at least what I can remember, like DP trades have never paid off for
Mhm.
everybody. I think Alessandrini will still pay off for Montreal, so that'd be a good look for the league.
Mhm.
But I don't believe it. I do think it's just a bunch.
Non-believer.
Yeah, I just think it's a bunch of smoke. Like,
That's just because it's a French Canadian.
and then the
region.
whole non-happy thing, weird Instagram thing he did. So yeah, I don't
Yup.
think so. It's a bunch of smoke. I don't believe it.
Well,
But I don't think there's no smoke in them being interested. There's a lot of teams interested in players all the time.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Doesn't mean it's
just-
gonna happen. It's just
well, I hope it wouldn't happen. We would, dude. I like how William plays. He's dope. He could help us win the championship this year
Who?
if we get into the playoffs.
Again.
Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I know is if we get that other team from LA in the first round, they're gonna get it at their house. We will have fun at their house,
The stank.
and after we win, we will yell, "This is our house."
Still can't beat us.
Yeah, those are facts. Somebody wanted to know about the AG tweet.
Oh, the AG tweet. So
Did we get to that?
Yeah,
Nope.
We didn't.
We did a phone call. So it was pretty funny. So I guess AJ had some kind of altercation at the Stank of California with the Chivas player,
Right.
and some Chivas USA guy tweeted, "We'll never forget," right, or some shit like that.
No, well, it was with the new Chivas USA.
Yeah. So anyway, she tweeted some shit like that, right? We'll never forget or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then AJ, if you can pull it up, it'd be better.
I never
Tweeted-
forget either. I never forget either.
Yeah, I'll never forget either. And he tweeted a picture of him like running with the ball against Chivas USA
With the black and gold.
with the
LA
black and
Galaxy
gold
jersey.
uniform, the Galaxy 3 kit. That shit was hilarious. Hilarious. That's legendary status. It's not always on the field that makes you a legend. Fucking AJ, I love that guy.
See, that's why we still fuck with him though. I still follow him on Twitter.
Yo, he still lives here, isn't he?
I don't
His
know.
family still here?
I don't know, but I know he misses
Yeah,
LA for sure.
I think yeah, because they're still doing the runs and they're still doing everything.
I say,
Like all that
That's
that
it.
stuff is still going on. So I think his family still lives over here.
I say,
It's cool.
dude. Well, you know what's funny? Ever since we let him go, our organization kind of went to shit.
Yeah, the
We got a wooden spoon.
How crazy.
We've had four
You know what we
coaches
need
in
to
the
do?
last 2
We need to
seasons.
sign him and give him sign him till he retires and give him a proper goodbye.
I'd be down for that.
For AJ De La Garza?
Yep.
Man.
AJ's a fan favorite. He's been here. Like, been here.
Hey, Mike McGee's a fan favorite too, and we didn't.
Yeah, so is Mike McGee.
Mike McGee created his own legend though. That was
He is a legend, though.
Hey, he's
Bradley Cooper is a...
fucking raccoon played for the guys. That's crazy.
Can you believe that?
Are we okay now?
I think we're okay.
All right, cool.
Are we okay?
So here we go.
Wait, are we going to check the boots?
No.
Ah, I knew you were a bitch.
Eddie,
See, he comes from San Francisco. Now he doesn't want to check
I
a
didn't
boot.
go to San Francisco. That's the.
See? He went to San Jose. We all know that.
No, but seriously. How was San Francisco?
Eddie, Bryant, Spenny, Chewy. We out of here. Keep on
Keep on
nagging.
nagging.
keep on nagging.
All right.